Well, let's go around the table real quick. What do you think men want in women? We'll start here. And then go.
Someone who's obviously going to be there for them for all their needs and wants.
Yeah.
I'm always in the relationship, like the one giving 100%, making their food, doing their laundry, folding their clothes, like just doing the most. And I love doing that because I like am showing you that I appreciate you through that. Obviously, gifts, dates, things like that.
BJs.
But I mean, obviously, you know, it's Lobby Tommy, like, you know.
All right.
But
go ahead.
that's pretty much it.
That's it?
Like, reciprocating love.
Okay.
know.
Okay. Miriam, what do men want?
Well, men love somebody who is going to like show them love, care about them. You know, they also want somebody who is being themselves. I don't have like what is it? Sorry. What you see is what you get.
Okay.
I'm not going to pretend to be somebody else.
Okay.
You know, I'm so real. So like, a man want you to be real. I don't hide behind the bush. So yeah, and a faithful woman. So yeah, I think that's what they want. And other things, maybe I'm adventurous too. I like people that are adventurous, you know, people that like to live life and accept life the way it is, and just
okay. You said a lot without saying much, but okay. What about you? What do you think men want?
I think that
give us like a top 3, just to be nice and succinct.
I think like ride or die, loyalty, and like something a bouncing board to bounce off like their mental. You know what I mean? Because I don't cook, I don't clean, I don't do none of that shit.
Cardi B.
Okay,
I don't
I'm not washing your clothes. I'm not doing that. I'll get I have someone who cleans my house twice a week. Like I have those, and like, but no, I'm not doing that for a man. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna be there like intellectually, mentally, emotionally. Like yeah, I got you. You know what I mean? Like in all ways. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Lauren.
Men want peace, chastity. And what's the third one?
Sorry, what does chastity mean?
Peace, chastity / youth, you know, attractiveness.
Means like
that's a fitting question.
And then and a partner.
Okay.
And she's been there a couple times.
Yeah.
Tell.
What about?
I think they want a loyal hot maid.
Yeah.
Those are my 3 words.
A loyal what?
Loyal hot maid.
Hot maid. Okay.
Loyal hot maid.
Yeah. Loyal hot maid.
Yeah,
okay.
clean.
Okay. I thought you said maids.
Obviously, I watch you guys, so.
Oh, damn! No, you can't.
Get out here.
All right. So I'll break it down for the ladies real quick.
Yeah.
One of the biggest things that men want in a woman, but they're never really gonna say, is a girl that isn't a hoe. Okay, like they want a girl that's hot, attractive, and everything like that. But the thing is, in today's society, anytime a man exerts boundaries that represses a female sexuality, kind of like what your boyfriend was doing, saying like, "I don't want you going out and doing whatever," they're gonna say basically like,
"How dare you?"
Like you're trying to, you're insecure, you're small dick energy, you're controlling. They use all these like, how do I say this, shaming language for a man for protecting his girl from herself. And the thing is, ladies, is that you guys, just by existing, you get attention from men. And whether you want to accept it or not, getting attention from men is cheating, because you're keeping your options open. And when you keep your options open, you basically have a for sale sign on your neck saying for sale when the car is already purchased.
What?
You know what I'm saying? That's what happens when you put pictures of yourself on the internet, sexy pictures of yourself out there at the club, showing some skin, whatever it is. And men are very territorial with women. You know what I'm saying? That you disagree? Are you a man?
I'm not saying that.
I'm telling you the male perspective.
That's crazy.
So I'm giving you what men are not going to tell you, because no one wants to be called small dick energy, insecure, whatever. Because if a guy tries to tell a girl, listen, don't do this, she's immediately going to shame him and say, you don't trust me, you're controlling, whatever.
Why are you being insecure?
You're toxically masculine, whatever the hell. We have all these conventions to shame men for keeping women in check.
Yeah.
So are you the type of guy that tells your girlfriend, don't go out with your friends, stay home, you're always going out, like you're going to block her from like having a good time?
No, I simply tell her, if you're going to put yourself in compromising positions to this relationship, then I will not be with you and take you seriously.
Wow.
Yeah, but like you can't trust her to go out and do her own thing and
No,
like stay loyal to you.
Okay. So if I have a Lamborghini, right, and it has amazing lock system, it's a nice, it's crazy secure, bulletproof, everything, and I park it in fucking Opalaka, right, and I walk away, even though the car is, secure, I would still be stupid to leave it there unlocked.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, think about this, right? When you go out in public and you're in your zone, whatever, you're at a party, whatever, you might be solid in what you believe, but the outside forces can affect you. Like you might be lit, whatever, and things just happen. So he's not saying, oh, he don't trust you. He's saying, you know what? In that environment, the door's open. Things can happen. So as a boyfriend, I want to protect my girl from all those outside dangers. That's what he's really saying.
You know what? Hold on, fuck it. You know what? Hold on.
Yeah.
It's analogy time. All right, guys, I got a story to tell, all right?
Hold on, to Travis, because they'll go away forever.
Okay, I'll read these super chats real quick and then I'll tell this. All right, Miss CEO is going to live alone with a cat or dog or both. Oh shit.
Oh,
Stephen
shit.
Ortiz. Kelly Moore, $20. Shout out to you. We already got almost 6,000 live viewers, guys. So we're
Let's
gonna probably have
get
to
it.
bring
Like
bump
the
this
video,
up to
guys.
like 50
Yeah, 50 now.
after this. Shout out you to Fresh Fit Chris, the podcast staff, and the beautiful guests on the show. Hope all is well down there in Miami. Please be careful down there in Miami. I'm watching the news. Stay safe and take care.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you so much. We're good, man. Yeah, that building was in South Beach.
We're
RIP
cool.
to anybody that may have passed.
Yeah.
Women want a high value man, specifically celebrities, rappers, etc., and would hate if a man wasn't straight. I find it funny. Y'all have no idea what goes on behind the scenes. Most likely, your fave celeb has done such shit. Okay, Zachary Price.
We know.
Old girl in the middle can't apologize, but she's got the rest of it sort of figured out. Old girl, that's the CEO of her life, is about to get taken to school by Myron. Help her before she has to buy 50 cats and live alone. Listen, man, I can't help anybody. I'm just going to give the male perspective, and they can decide what they want to do. I ain't here to change anyone's mind. Okay. Hey, Fresh and Fit, you should make a "Who Hurt You" t-shirt and give it to the person that uses that as an argument. And on the back of the t-shirt, write "typical" or "basic" on the back of the t-shirt. LOL. I had to spell her wrong because YouTube censoring. Okay,
Wow.
thank you. Ezra McKinney. Women like Jasmine should totally be for recreational use only, fair use. You got a rebuttal to that?
What you gotta say?
That I should only be used, blah, 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 whatever.
What? This is basically what he said about you.
She belongs to the street.
So do you have a rebuttal to that?
Only to the niggas that's gonna pay for my body.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
Period.
All right.
What is Blue Jasmine going to do when OnlyFans moves away from adult content?
Yeah, I got some stuff going that way in OnlyFans, but away from adult content because I have a lot of other things to like share with
Okay,
my followers.
okay.
Gringo Del Mar, what is Blue? No,
so
okay, we're caught, right?
One more.
One more.
I'm gonna
Okay.
teach you how to pimp a nigga.
Sup, Fresh and Fit information for the girl. Men hate alpha females. Okay, yeah, we will talk about that as well. I will mention that right now.
Right there.
And then Funkster,
Oh,
Sup,
my-
Fresh Fit
Well, yeah,
information.
that's the thing, but
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
showing it.
That's my foot.
Okay, yeah, that is your
Shout
foot.
out to my foot, man.
That is disgusting.
And guys, 15 up from here on out.
Yeah,
Like the
15
video.
up, guys. So because we already got 6,000 live viewers. So because a lot of you guys have some contention with issues with the man telling you, hey, I need you, you know, don't go out, whatever. So I'll give you guys a female version of it, right? So let's go into a dream world, right? Some of you ladies at the table hate me, which is fine. Just pretend that I'm your boyfriend, okay? And we've been dating for 5 years, okay? We've been through thick and thin together. We've been dating seriously, monogamously for a while. And I take you to Barbados, right? And pretty much you're excited. You know I'm probably going to propose to you at some point, right? Very soon. I took you to Barbados. This is somewhere we've been talking about since we've been in a relationship. Damn, he's going to propose. You're telling your girlfriends, like, texting them like, hey, I know he's going to propose. I'm so excited. Da, da, da. So we get to the hotel, right? And we check in. I'm like, all right, baby, I'm going to go to the gym. You can relax. Or, you know, you run yourself a bath, whatever it is, right? But I forget my phone. And then you hear so you being curious, pick up the phone, whatever, and you just to like put it away. Then you see some girl named Becky text me. Like, what the fuck? Now, you probably know my code because you had been a ninja for a while and you memorized it. And you open up the phone and you see her saying, hey, I need $2,000 for rent. And then you're like, what the fuck? Then you go into Instagram, start doing some more prying, right? And you see more DMs. Hey, I need $500 for textbooks for a college chick. Hey, I need 10 bands. This Mercedes-Benz is fucking gonna get repoed. Yo, I need 3,000 here, blah, blah, blah. And you start figuring out that I'm like taking care of like 4 or 5 different girls. How'd you feel? Start here. Right before we're about to get married. Or possibly.
I'm gonna wait till you come back.
Okay.
And I'm gonna be like, so you got anything to tell me? You know, anything you're hiding? I'm gonna give you a chance to be honest. And if you're not, then I'm gonna pull up your phone and be like, so what is this? Like, are you a sugar daddy? Like, what are all these receipts? I'm gonna ask you to be completely honest with me. And if you're not, then it's a wrap. Obviously I can give you a second chance if you're saying like, oh, like, I don't know. It's hard though because if you're
how would you
getting
feel?
money,
The point that you're,
like,
you're
betrayed, obviously.
You betrayed. Okay,
Yeah,
fair enough.
like-
Miriam.
Okay.
To be honest, I don't have a problem with that because you don't want to go through my phone too. So if you want to take care of other people, that's okay. You're not my father. I'm not the CEO of your life. You can support other people whenever you want to do. But I'm not gonna.
Miriam, were you listening to the story?
I listen to the story, but I'm not going to look at somebody's phone. I'll never.
Okay, but again,
Let's
that's
say
what we're
it did
saying.
happen.
So let's saying it did happen. We're in a serious
It
relationship.
did happen before. So for me,
bro.
like I said, I don't take life serious. So it's okay. You want to help others? Okay, fine. Maybe they need more than me. So I'm not going to actually control what you spend your money on.
Would you stay with
You're
him?
buggy.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Even though he's like supporting other women.
I don't have a problem.
You're gonna marry him?
Me? I've been engaged 4 times and it didn't work out. So why should I control somebody? You
So
do
you-
what you wanna do.
So you would?
Yeah. So
I don't.
are you
But you would
showing
lose
shots to
respect
someone?
for
This
him.
seems like it's coming from personal experience. Someone.
I've been through there. I mean, I was engaged in the
okay.
Maldives and I cheated and like they found my phone and so yeah, whatever. So
How'd
yeah.
you feel?
How did I feel? Oh, I felt bad because you know what? It's not good to cheat on somebody who actually got engaged to you. So that's
Oh,
what
you
I'm
cheated
saying.
on him.
Yeah,
Oh.
I was in that position. I never got a
Shit.
guy cheating on me. I always cheated. So
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. She's been to
I have
some
to
of the
be
most
honest.
beautiful places in the world. And I'm
Yeah.
like, how are you there, Miriam?
no, I mean like like I said, I was in the Maldives. I got engaged and then I cheated. Like I got a little bit drunk. I left my phone there. He read my message. Before you could just put your phone in your face and then like boom, you can read the messages. So I've been there. So that's why I'll never feel bad about like a guy supporting somebody else. Or it's okay. I don't have
All
a
right.
problem.
So you wouldn't care if your husband or potential husband. Okay, you wouldn't care. All right, that's a unique perspective. What about you? How'd you feel about that?
I don't know. It depends. I'm a care though because I feel like even if like it depends because I'm in a current relationship where I'm extremely jealous.
All right,
but
let me
I-
just rephrase this because I don't know if you guys are paying attention to the story.
Yeah,
It's a
it's like how
monogamous
you
relationship.
feel.
We're together. We've been together for a long time. You're thinking I'm going to marry you. How would you feel when you found that out that I was taking care of other women?
I'm breaking the phone in your face when you walk in the door.
Okay, fair enough.
God damn.
Lauren?
First, I'd ask, babe, are you being blackmailed? And then second, I'd be pissed the fuck off.
Okay.
'Cause- Yeah.
Damn.
I'm taking my flight. I ain't saying nothing to say. Because you already said it when you text her.
Okay.
Mm.
What's the feeling that you would feel though?
Tried.
What?
Tried.
Tried. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
I feel disrespected.
Disrespected.
Yeah.
Okay. So ladies, you see that that painful feeling that you're feeling from me provisioning and taking care of other girls? That's exactly what it's like when you go out to the club and show your ass to other men.
No, I respect that.
The thing is that the problem is this, and Miriam, see,
Miriam's
looking at
like,
me
hell
this.
no.
Men and women are very different, and the way we view commitment and relationships is very different too. What is, downright betrayal to a woman isn't that big a deal for a man, and vice versa. I always say men don't necessarily have cheat; they just have sex. They exercise options, especially have the certain type of status. You know what I mean? But a man cheats on you if like he's supposed to protect you. Some robber comes in or whatever it is, and he lets you get robbed or he lets you get fucked up physically and doesn't protect you. That's when a man cheats. Men show love and commitment very differently than women do. You guys show commitment by not fucking other people. We show commitment by providing for you, taking care of you, and being willing to die for you. You know what I'm saying? A man's commitment is
So
much more invasive. So that is why you kind of prove my point. That's why men don't want women going out drinking, partying, because bad things can happen that can lead to infidelity.
But if you trust her, then you know. You
Well,
gotta
here's
let her
my-
go.
he could trust
Especially when
you.
a man who is so busy. I mean, I date people that are so busy with their work.
Uh-huh.
They don't have time to like, oh, baby, what are you doing? Oh, where are you? No, so if you're free all the time, you got time to like, fill the
Well,
way
that's why you have constructive hobbies that don't center around drinking and or partying or doing drugs. Because the thing is this, man, he could trust you, but he's not. But you can't trust the men that are around you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Oh, yeah,
men are
okay,
like
that's
sharks.
true. I agree
So,
with you.
And there's a reason why since the beginning of time, every religion has constrained female freedom to some degree. And I don't mean that to be a sexist or whatever. But you look at Christianity, Islam, whatever it is, making women cover their hair, dress modestly, whatever, because beauty is power. Okay. I mean, some of you guys are making a living off of simps, right? Shout out to Blue Jasmine. You know what I'm saying? So beauty is very powerful.
Yeah.
And if it's not contained to some degree, it's self-destructive. So, I mean, in this instance, no offense to you, Miriam, not to pick on you, but you lost a potential marriage because he did not put boundaries up and protect you from yourself.
You know what? I agree with you. Maybe probably I need to like get a
Hobby.
All I'm saying, ladies, is that we live in a world now that teaches women to have bad habits that are not conducive to long-term relationships. So if a guy tells you, hey, I don't want you doing this, blah, 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 it's because he's a lot of the time it's not insecurity or
He
it's
cares
not them
about you.
being controlling. No, they want to be in control to protect their girl from themselves. Because men are dogs, man. Like, you know what I'm
That's
saying?
true.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
Guys always want to smash. So if you sit there and you don't have boundaries, she's gonna do some fuck shit. She's gonna cheat on you. Then you're gonna look stupid. Because a man's how do I say this? His reputation is very important. No one wants to walk into a room and everyone laugh at him and be like, oh, we all smashed this girl. That's like very embarrassing.
I can't tell you how many times we've been out to the club or to certain spots in Miami.
Yeah.
And we'll go, hit on some chicks, whatever. Kind of find out, we chill with them, whatever, vibe, might smash. And then next day, find out they got boyfriends or fiancés. And I'm like, damn, like, that's crazy. But think about it. They're at the club getting lit. They're not really thinking about their boyfriend or back home, whatever.
They
and they're here to
mad
have
at
fun.
that nigga.
It could be, but the point is they're out now in the environment
Mhm.
to go ahead and cheat. And I'm just saying, look,
And they fucking because they feel like he done fucked mad bitches probably.
but,
Or
but
break up.
Sometimes I feel like it take a lot for a woman to like,
It
make
does.
that move.
Just
but then
emotionally
break up
check
then.
out.
Don't
break up.
Don't go
Not
through that.
always. Like if a guy has money, like sometimes like that attracts you to him and it like gravitate. Like
it's
you
not
gravitate-
always about money. Like I
for a
feel-
lot of people it is. It's like it's more opportunity. Like, oh, like he probably could take care of me more better than my boyfriend.
I disagree. Normally, what it is that like the guy isn't doing what he needs to do, and there's another guy that's attracted to her, or she's like in the mood, whatever. Fuck it, I'm just gonna do it because either her boyfriend isn't doing what he needs to do, or he's not worth the investment.
Men cheat to have sex. Women cheat to like you
Yeah.
know with emotional ties to some
ties to it,
degree. Man,
yeah.
for us it's like taking a piss. I hate to say it like that, but
Yeah.
that's what it is. It's like taking a piss. That's why we had a show. Should you forgive someone that cheats? For a man, for a girl, you should forgive him. You know what I'm saying? Especially if he's higher status, because higher status men have the leverage.
Yeah.
There's plenty of beautiful women, but there's not that many higher status men that you love, admire, and respect.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? A man can still love you and fuck other girls, but if a woman cheats, it's a wrap. Did your
I agree with you.
did your fiance leave you when?
We broke up and we got back together. It's very hard
Who,
to like
who initiated the breakup? You or him?
him. But then we always
Okay.
get back. We got back together. So at the end of the day,
You
let me
guys
tell you
together
something.
now?
No, we're not together. No,
Okay.
no, not at all. But let me be honest with you.
Yeah.
It's not a problem for a girl to text another guy. You know, you're chatting
is?
and sorry.
No, go ahead. Finish. Let her finish. Let her finish. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
So I mean, we are human beings. We can't control ourselves. You know. So there's always one man that.
So control the text and why you
Touch and go, man. Touch and go, brother.
So yeah. So the breakup. It's not that I was caught red-handed cheating, but text messages.
Yeah.
But you got to forgive me because I also saw messages in your phone, but then I forgive you, forgive and forget. At the end of the day, life moves on. Forgive and
But
forget.
here's the thing though. A man that can have sex with a lot of women is inherently valuable. A woman that has sex with a lot of men destroys her value. That's the difference.
I agree with you.
Shy.
But I
Got
don't
him.
All right, that's true.
Got him.
Shout out
So-
to Mike Rashid in the
All
chat, by
right.
the way.
Yeah. Oh, we got Mike Rashid in the house.
Shout out to Mike Rashid.
Hey, shout out to our boy
Our
Mike
boy.
Rashid, man. Don DeMarco for you, bro.
Yo,
I
so
have a question.
super chats.
Yeah, sure. I was
No,
actually
no.
gonna turn
Go
it to the ladies to ask a
Go ahead,
question
go ahead,
next.
go ahead.
But what makes him inherently valuable?
Yeah, thank you.
I
All
get
right.
the second part.
All right, I'll break that down in a second. Super chats real
We
quick.
got
and
one.
then-
We got
We
We got one.
$100 one.
no.
Oh yeah, it was a super sticker. Yeah, Kala
Davis,
Davis,
thank
super
you, brother.
sticker. Thank you so much for that. I don't know if it's a woman or a man, but either
Thank you.
or. Thank you so much. We got a lot of female viewers now, man. Thank you guys.
Mhm.
Okay, so all right, I'll keep it nice and simple. Men must create their value. Women must preserve their value. In other words, men have to become self-made millionaires and scale businesses up to $1 million worth, and women are trust fund babies. You guys get the million when you're born. And it's your job to spend the money correctly before your time comes up, right? And versus men, we have to make the money so that we can attract the women. So for a man, right, the things that make a man attractive are hard to attain, and they're universally attractive to a bunch of women, right? Confidence, financial security, status,
Fitness sometimes.
clout,
Clout. Status.
clout, whatever it is. The things that make a man attractive take time to procure. The things that make a woman attractive, she's born with. So she's got to preserve that value.
Mhm.
So if a man is able to go out and have sex with a lot of women, rappers, celebrities, athletes, etc.,
That's still gross to me.
that you could say that's gross to you, but the reality is women want to be with men that other girls want to fuck and other guys want to be.
Okay.
You could say if Drake walked in the room right now, each and every single one of you would fuck him. You could say
What?
gross.
Nope.
I've been in
Yes.
Drake's house.
wow.
First of all, I have celebrities that try. No, not true at all. I have
Wow.
celebrities that try to fuck, even pay, and I'm not interested.
Okay.
No, that's the one.
Maybe that's to you. Okay. Maybe that's to you saying like I won't fuck him. But
the
there's
average
20
girl-
girls behind you that
Yeah.
will.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
that's
okay.
what I'm trying to say is that pre-selection for men makes them sexy when other girls want them. Pre-selection for women makes you guys look terrible. No one wants to be with a girl that everyone has ran through. They might have sex with you, and I want to make this very clear, guys. There's sexual attraction, then there's relationship attraction. Two different things.
Mhm.
A guy might smash you, but is he going to wife you up? And to be honest, you can't play by the male rules when it suits you, then play by the female rules. A lot of girls like to play this game where it's like, well, I got a bunch of dudes in my DMs. I got a bunch of guys that want to be with me. I got a bunch of guys offering to take me on dates. I got a bunch of guys that want to propose to me. You guys mentioned it earlier. Listen, man. Female game is, can you get a guy to put a ring on it that you love, admire, respect, and want to be with long-term and have his children? If you don't have that, then you have not won as a woman. Women are based on the caliber of men that they can attract and, more importantly, retain. Men are based on how many attractive women can you get? Quantity. You go in a nightclub, right? I love using nightclubs as an example because it's a very honest assessment of how people mate select. You go in the VIP, hot girls of all different colors, shapes, and sizes. You work at 11, right?
Yeah.
Bottle service. You see what I'm talking about. All the girls are concentrated in one area, 2-3 guys, right? Mansion parties, whatever it is. Why is there so few men and so many women? Well, it's because women, right? Men like variety and women like quality. So you could say, oh, well, I don't want to fuck a guy that's been with a bunch of girls. It's disgusting. But those guys are the ones that are fucking all the girls. And those are the guys that are attractive. So for a man to get girls, he has to bring value to the
But
table.
the type of girls they're fucking are easy to fuck if you have certain qualities that are like, if you're at a certain level, it's normal anyway.
Yeah, but here's the thing you got to understand. These women that fuck these guys, they only fuck those guys.
Yeah.
You know what? Let's go around the table real quick. Well, some of you girls might, you guys already know. What percentage of men do you think are sexually active with girls?
100?
Okay. Miriam?
Okay,
I
Miriam.
don't know.
90.
Okay.
Okay.
The majority.
I'll say
Majority.
30% because men are corny. There's a lot of corny ass niggas out here that's not getting pussy.
So,
That's sucking toes.
so yeah, basically, like
Hey
only,
man, you want something?
That's crazy.
only a small minority of men are having sex with all the girls. It's somewhere
Yeah.
between 10 to 20% of men are fucking like 90% of the girls.
Mhm.
So since it's so tough for men to get sex, when they eventually get to a certain status where girls want them, that's why I say all the time, like you deal with a certain caliber of man, he's gonna smash other girls whether you like it or not. He might lie to you or he might be honest. But when you deal with a certain status of man, you have to accept the cold hard reality that you're gonna have to share them to some
Yeah.
degree. You're gonna have to share them sexually more than likely.
And also, you know why you said a lot of guys are getting laid? Because your point of origin is guys that you see every day in your life.
Mhm.
But that's not the average guy. The average guy works at CVS, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's
Changing
true.
tires.
Okay, that's
He's
yeah.
invisible to you.
Yeah.
So
The
at the
average
same time-
man, 50K, 5'9".
Yeah. And you know the funny part? Like those guys will actually probably be loyal to you at some level. The guys that are 6 feet tall
Yeah.
with all the money,
Mhm.
they're probably gonna be like, you know what? Yeah, you'll be number one, but they can go out there and do their thing. So
That's
it's kind of
true.
like you may want the guy at the very top, but at the same time, why is he gonna be loyal to you? Like what value do you bring to him? Basically,
Yeah. Simply put, ladies, a
Yeah.
key that opens many locks is a master key. A lock that opens to any key is a shitty lock.
Right.
So we don't play by the same rules and standards whatsoever at all, like with men and women. You know, a girl that smashes everything is useless. A guy that can smash everything is useful. Period.
The fact that he can do it means he has some value, of course. So.
Yep. Oh, I see you cringing over there. What American says, I like what I
Oh,
say. Okay, so I guess we go around the table if you have any comments or questions or anything like that. You disagree, you hate my points, whatever it is. I'm misogynist, it's cool.
Well, if I'm in a relationship with someone, I would hope that they're loyal because I am. So, I mean,
Define loyalty.
I'm not sleeping with other people, not flirting with like just being loyal to me. Like,
But here's the thing, that's the feminine standard of loyalty.
but okay, so that's just like my
We have different standards
idea.
of loyalty.
No, I know. But like in my opinion, if I'm dating you, like I would prefer obviously for it just to be me and you. Like if there's gonna be like other bitches, like obviously I would
Are you okay
prefer
dating an
them.
average man, 5'9", about 50K a year?
I mean, no.
Yeah.
But like also I do believe like you can be rich, famous, whatever it may be, and still have the opportunity to be loyal if you want to be.
See, that is very true, but that number of guys is
It's
so
very
small.
rare. Yeah,
And
obviously.
think about it, right? You put a hot girl in front of a guy, what's he gonna do? Say, nah, I got a girl. He's gonna be like, yo, come through. Like, so I get what you're saying, but that's a very small majority of guys.
Yeah.
And you know what? In today's world that we're living in right now, men know how to cheat and women know how to cheat. So you know that he's loyal to you.
Mhm.
So don't get it twisted that he's like his phone is always down there. They got like, different websites like Signal, whereby you won't be able to like see messages like on this phone. So how would you know that he's loyal to you? So people nowadays, everybody cheat. You know?
I mean, that's
Everybody
not-
cheat.
She got a
Men
point.
have- no,
Everybody
I'm not-
doesn't go.
let's not lie. Almost every guy has more than 2 girls or 3 girls that he's like seeing. So let's not lie to each other. Let's not live in
How
fantasy
many
world.
how many
Let's-
guys do girls have
Let's
though?
not live in a fantasy world.
But Miriam,
Smell the coffee.
how many guys do you have?
Me? I have one.
No,
Yeah, but you're not in a relationship with all of them, are you?
Sorry?
You're not in a relationship with all of them.
I'm in a
right?
relationship.
With all of them?
No, I have one boyfriend.
Oh.
No, she has one boyfriend, but she has many in waiting.
No,
Many,
or-
touch
On
and go.
Instagram,
Wait.
see? Yeah, you do.
no, I don't date anybody from Instagram. Instagram for me is a platform whereby I just show my lifestyle.
Mhm.
I post my pictures, but I never date anybody from social media. I can never do that.
No?
The type of guys I'm attracted to, they are different people, workaholics and people that only care about work, not social media, not going out, not making friends, just people that are always by themselves, and that's what I like.
So,
That's what I'm
Miriam,
attracted
Miriam,
to. I like diplomatic men.
Okay, Miriam, I'm gonna have to put this hat on real quick
Oh, man.
because you are the queen of contradiction.
Yes.
Because number one, you said all the men are everyone's cheating. No, only a small percentage of men can actually cheat and get away with it. Many guys don't even have one girl. Period. Majority of virgins nowadays are men, not women.
Yeah.
Right. And as a matter of fact, there was a study that came out 2 years ago where it showed that young men are having less sex than women in between 18 to 29. So women are the ones banging, the dudes aren't, right? And a small minority of men are banging all the girls. Number two, you said, hey, well, what if he doesn't give me attention or whatever? But you just said, like, you didn't like that they don't give you attention because they're working. Well, here's the thing. Rich men work all the time.
That's what I like. I want somebody to consider on the work. That's why I say I don't want a man who is going to be the CEO of my life. I want somebody who's
But
going
you
to
want him to be a CEO
See,
to the world.
To the world. Because Miriam, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna put you on the spot. You only date rich guys. I already know.
No, what
come
makes you say that? I just said I like
Miriam.
workaholics. I like diplomatic
Miriam,
men who only
I've
focus
seen your
on their.
lifestyle.
Well, hey, my lifestyle I funded myself. You know, it's not like somebody's funding it. You know, but I'm just saying that I like diplomatic men who really who focus on their work, not focus on me. You know, don't call me all the time. Don't text me all the time. Let's talk when it's like at the right
But
time.
here's the thing,
Yeah.
Miriam, and that's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, you want a man that makes money and that's successful, but you got to deal with what comes with that. What comes with that is he's not going to have time for you like
Which
that.
that's what I like. Are you not listening to me? That's what I like.
But
I
you
don't want.
complained about it earlier, like, yo, well, he shouldn't be telling me how to dictate terms,
Exactly,
and I
yeah,
want to be
no.
able to run free.
Yeah, no, well, I didn't tell you that I have men, my exes are like that. They're not actually like the CEOs of my life. I just said like a big no for me is when a man want to like, control my life. But I'm not used to such guys like that. So I just said a big no for me. It's not those kind of guys, no.
Okay.
All I'm going to say is when you deal with men like that, they have the leverage. You don't.
They have standards.
So like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's plenty of attractive young women, Miriam. There's not many higher status men that have their shit together.
Or there's less women that have a personality like me.
So, okay.
Okay. Jazz, you have a question again or no?
Mm-mm.
Lauren, you had a question or no? Comment.
Oh, I'm just watching.
Just watching? Question, comment? Question, comment?
No.